Hi guys, and welcome back to another video with me, Ali. Today I have a TEMU haul for you, and this is mainly full of crafts. There is a few clothing items and a couple of things that I've bought in preparation for Halloween this year. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Let's start with those things for my business, the things that I'm going to be making. I've bought a couple of packs of beads, etc. to make some more bracelets and keychains. I'm sort of running down the line of like book related stuff because that's something I'm interested in as well. So my first packet is this one where we have got some little rubber beads that have got books on them. We've got some red and black ones and white ones in there as well. And then they come with these charms that say, we lose ourselves in books, we find ourselves there too, which I think is very true. And these are all in the black, red and white colorway. So that came as a pack like so. I should be able to get 2 to 3 items out of each pack, whether that's making a bracelet or whether that's making some key rings. So they've got those ones. On a very similar front, we've got this pack, which is sort of more purple beads. There's pale purple, dark purple, black, and some floral ones in there. Let's have a quick gander. So the floral ones look like this. There you go. And then these ones came with like little butterfly charms, which I thought were really cute. I do love my butterflies. My business logo is a butterfly. And again, 2 to 3 items I can get out of that when I make some of those up. I also picked up these ones are just the beads, but these are all like paw prints in different colours. Dogs are another passion of mine, or just animals in general. So yes, I've picked myself up some beads that have got doggies on them, so that I can make up some like charms and bracelets and key rings with those too. On that charm front, like I said, I'm trying to find more ones that had like book related stuff on them. So this one here, says, my weekend is booked, and obviously it's got a little stack of books there. Hopefully you can see that. It's really cute. It's got a little like Stanley mug by the side of it, a load of books open, and these came as a pack of 5. These are all like a rubbery sort of texture. I then just picked up some plain books as well. So these are the kind of things I can add in with the other charms. The really cool thing about these ones is they have 2 lots of holes. So you can either put the hole in the middle there, or you can go through the top of the book. These have multiple book colours in there. We've got some blacks, greys, browns, reds, pinks, purples, blues, turquoise, some like paler colours as well. These are a pack of 16. So there's 16 of those there. And then, like I said, I'm hoping to make some more charms, bracelets, etc. And then we've got Good Books Make Bad Girls and Dangerous Women. Fair. These ones are really cute. These ones are a lot flatter. These are all like in pinks and browns. But yeah, I like these ones as well. They were a pack of 5. These ones are a pack of 8. These are similar to my Book Dragon ones that I got in a previous haul. So this one says book club on it, and it's sort of like so. It says book club. It's got a little skull, candles and butterflies, open book on that. I think that's really cute. And like I said, they came as a pack of 8. We then have these ones that say a book a day keeps reality away. Ain't that the truth? These are a pack of 6. And these ones are quite cute. These ones are like a load of books with some floral. My camera's not great. This is just my phone. So, but yeah, they're really sweet. I like those. 6 of those in that packet. These ones say, oops, oops, I fell in love again. Comment who your book talk boyfriend is. I couldn't pick just one, I'm afraid. I am absolutely a fan of the why choose type books. Why have one guy fall in love with you when you can have 5? I mean, so these are really cute. I like these ones. Oops, I fell in love again. I feel like we can all get behind that. Then I bought some more tassels because I made a few keychains up last time using these kind of tassels that I got last time in another TEMU order. So I picked myself another pack. They're just a variety of colours. You've got blues, greens, yellows, oranges, etc. in there. And they just like make nice finishes on the keychains that I've been making. So it just adds a little bit more je ne sais quoi. So these are a pack of 60. I think they only cost me like £2.50. So that's pretty good bargain there. For a similar reason, and I think this is like come with some packaging if you wanted to like put it in there. I wanted to give a go to these ones where you get the bar. I don't know if you can see that. So it's like a bar and it's already like a made key ring, but you can like add charms to it. So this one had a black and a rose gold one. And it came with some beads. I don't feel like this is enough beads anyway to make this work. But some of the other beads I could use and fill it out. But again, just trying to make more products, make more, expand what I do for my business. So I've got more like tangible stuff. Because I own a sewing business, a lot of the time I'm doing alterations or costumes, things like that. And they're not stuff that I can like just readily sell. So as part of that, I've started doing jewelry and keychains as well, so that I have more like tangible stuff that I could be running as a business alongside the sewing as well. I do hope to make like some more scrunchies, things like that in the future. But this is just so that I've got like stock to keep me going when I don't have customer or custom based stuff on at the moment. The last lot of beads that I picked up are these Disney ones. I think these are adorable. I love the pearlescent shine on these. Again, to make up some more of those products. I might even make something for myself out of these because these are really cute. But yeah, they've got fairly large like holes in them as well. So hopefully I can get some good like elastic and stuff through. But I think these are really adorable, and I think these will make great additions to some of my bounding as well. I like to add some of my own stuff in there when I can. I think these are like a pack of 20. But there do seems to be at least 2 of every colour. So if you wanted to make earrings or something with them, you could do that. I then picked myself up some more pins for my sewing because I need to get stock. I fell in love with these pins because these are little bat pins. How adorable are these? Little pins with bats on. So there's purple ones and then there is black ones as well, like so. They came in a little box. I love these. These were like 79p and I couldn't not have them because, yeah, perfect. You can never have too many pins when you're a sewer because they tend to like to go on walkabouts. Next, I have like a gothic hair clip. So these are a pack of 2. So they are on these sliding crocodile clips. I thought these were a little bit smaller because I think when I saw these, I thought in my head they'd like be like for 2, but I think they're going to be too big for that. But they've got this like heart diamanted in the middle, little crosshair and a chain with the lace. Like I said, pack of 2. I do really like them. Like I said, I did think they were going to be a little bit smaller, which is a weird thing to say because usually that's the problem with TEMU and Shein. You order something that ends up being smaller than you wanted it to be. On this occasion, these are bigger than I wanted them to be, but we'll make it work. I still think they could look quite pretty in a half up, half down sort of way. And there is 2 of those as well. I could even put them on my shoes if I wanted to add a bit more gothicness to my feet. My only criticism, I guess, is that all the material is silver. If you look really closely at the hearts, I don't even know where they'll pick up. The heart itself is on gold, so I might have to go in there with some like pens just to sort of get rid of that goldy look. But otherwise, pretty happy with that. I think these were £3.50 for the 2, so that's not a bad price. Next up, we have a watch strap. Now, you all know that my favourite thing of all time, Disney-wise, is the Haunted Mansion. And I saw this Haunted Mansion strap on there for like £1 some odd. I can't even remember how much it was. It was less than £2. It's got, it's like a rubber material. It is only printed on one side. It is the wallpaper in a grey. This is perfect for going on Disney vacations. I will just be wearing this all the time. I do like the silicone ones because they're quite like soft. Obviously you've got the notches, and it's got one of these kind of clasps. I've not seen one of those before. But yeah, I haven't even got my watch on now to be able to try it, but I love these. I'm really excited, and I can't believe how cheap it was. There are a lot of like watch straps on Shein and on TEMU, and I feel like if you have a franchise that you really love, you probably can find a watch strap to go with it. But I like the fact that this was in the grey, so it's a little bit more subtle. You have to look closely to know. But yeah, I would definitely be getting some work and use out of those. Then we just have a couple of other items to go through. If I can undo these. There you go. So this is one of those iron-on transfers that you can do onto t-shirts. This one is obviously of R2-D2. I really like this. I think this is really nice artist depiction of the character. So this is going to get ironed onto a t-shirt for a certain somebody that I cannot disclose yet because I can't ruin the surprise. We still have several months to go before I can let that cat out of the bag. But just know that this is going to be utilised for somebody that I know to reveal a present for them. I can't say any more. Lips are sealed, just in case they watch this. Next up, I got myself a little, like, I guess it's meant to be a pyjama set, but you could wear it out easily. And the reason I picked this up is because it has got pockets, and that is very important. So this is a lovely little cute Beauty and the Beast set. Very similar to the one that I got that was like the full outfit. It's got Beauty and the Beast written there with a lot of the characters. This, however, is really nice material, really soft, elasticated at the top. And it comes with a matching t-shirt. And I will say the t-shirt is very buttery soft. Same image. There's a lot of these sets on TEMU for all sorts of Disney princesses and Marvel, etc. But I just thought this was a really cute set. Stand up. Yeah. And the shorts are a good length as well. And like, again, I love the fact they've got pockets. I'm not sure whether I'll wear this as like a full-blown set or it'll end up being like a pyjama set. But I think it was like, I don't know, I'll have to check. If you really want to know the price of any of this, do let me know and I will go and find the links and pop them in the description below. You just need to comment and ask me which ones it is you want. This was a large, that's the size that I picked up because, again, we like things baggy most of the time. Finally, for Halloween, because I don't have all the time in the world, I know, shocking. Sometimes I need to find quick ways to be able to do stuff. And obviously I really wanted to represent the hitchhiking ghosts this year because I'm doing like a Disney themed Halloween on my house. And I saw this like flag. I am going to step back so you can see it. And it's got a depiction of all three of them on. I figured I could back this onto some wood or something outside because it's not something that will get wrecked in the weather because it's like a flag waterproof material. But I just like the fact that we've got all three of those hitchhiking ghosts on this particular flag. Saves me a job, means one less character I am going to have to try and paint onto things. There was quite a few little things like that on there. You sometimes have to use not so specific wording to find certain franchises on places like TEMU because I don't know what the franchising legislation is on stuff. You know, like it'll be, for example, a beautiful girl and a hairy wolf man, Beauty and the Beast. Those kind of things. So I often search for like haunted hitchhikers. So that is kind of what I'm looking for. Usually it shows me more results when I do that. And this was like £3. I kind of want Halloween to get here quickly because I'm itching to get started, but I've got so many projects that I've given myself to do. But that's fine. I like being creative and I like having fun with stuff. I just need to knuckle down and get on with it. So that's everything from this TEMU haul. I have got another little TEMU haul on the way with a few other like lights and stuff for my Halloween venture. And I think that's everything from Shein that I've ordered recently. Like I said, keep an eye out for those lounge flight videos coming your way. The current one that I'm working on should be done within the next couple of weeks, and then we'll move on to our villains. I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. But in the meantime, please stay safe. Until then, bye.